Hello and welcome to another video. This is part 2 on how to start the plane. Well, technically fly, because that's what this tutorial is going to be about. Because I just now learned how to somewhat fly this, so this is part 2. If you haven't watched the other video, the first tutorial, please go watch that, because it's basically impossible to fly this thing if you haven't watched my first tutorial. So go do that, come back to this tutorial, and you're good to go. So basically you have all your controls set from last tutorial. So what you want to do, you want to go over to where it says, this little crank thing. You know how we set it to ignition mode? Set that back to normal. So now it's facing up. Okay, now you can turn all of this off. You can even turn off the external power, and there you go. This is gonna be kind of quick. I forgot to mention that in the intro. It's not that much. Now what you want to do is set this right here in this like little panel area. Set this to dual. That'll be really important. And then, yeah. Now, it is sort of up to you now to drive. Well, I say drive, but it's a plane. Uh, to this runway over here. So you got to be like locked in to do that because it's really hard. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll cut it back to when I'm on the runway about to take off, and then I'll show you how to fly it. Okay, quick intervention. I even just messed up right here, so don't think like you're completely like ruined if you go off the path. It really doesn't matter, at least in this game. Obviously in real life, this would, you'd probably get fired. But anyways, like just don't beat yourself up, if you go off the path. Yeah, I underturned, man. That's all right. I'll fix it. You don't have to be on the runway to take off in this game. Just sort of be around it. It'll guide you. Okay, I think starting from here, I'm going to floor it. So before you do that, you see this button right here? It says rudder bind to ale. You want to click that. So now this right here, you don't even have to touch this anymore. You can just move this, and you should start like turning your plane. But make sure you save that for the air. All right, and now you just floor it, and you should generate lift and go up, like this. You want to have it like that, so you can actually take off. All right, watch this. It should, after hitting all those buttons, it should start going up now, if I did it right, which I know I did. If this screen looks different for you, don't worry, I accidentally forgot to switch these before I began the tutorial, so just don't worry about it. You didn't do anything wrong. That is a problem on my end. I'm sorry for that. Okay, here we go. We have liftoff. It is really hard to control this plane, so that's up to you, man. But yeah, it's off the ground now, and yeah. If you like this tutorial, like and subscribe. I'll probably play other games on Roblox or maybe even Minecraft or other stuff. But yeah, if you like this game and you like this video, like and subscribe. Peace.